Hey everybody, I just had to update you and also for my archive footage. So I'm back in a wave and yeah, I am feeling kind of sad about it. I mean, I think part of the wave is also just the down mood because it's like I have the crushing fatigue. And I mean, I was doing a lot, like walking 2-3 miles a day for a few weeks, seeing clients. I was having some caffeine. I like created an office in my house, so that meant like going through an entire room and moving furniture around and cleaning. And I cleaned my house top to bottom, and I was just doing so much and like going out and going for long drives and going to the store and like rushing back and forth to pick up my partner things like from the pharmacy, and just a lot, like way more than I had been doing clearly since the setback. And so I guess it's just what happens. It's the nervous system, the way it heals. It's like these switchback mountains, and I mean, I feel like I had gone above 50%. That's why I was able to start working again and taking clients. But I wasn't healed, and I guess to get all the way to the top of the mountain, I still need to have these waves, like the switchback up the mountain. But it's my first wave like this, and I've been looking at all my notes and trying to track, because I keep like some different diaries, and I can tell, what I've been up to and doing, including my own videos as a way to just track my progress. And it's been since like middle of January, and it's middle of March right now, since I've had like a pretty substantial wave. So that's the good news, like hallelujah for for that. Coming from a place of like every single day being torture to having really good days and really manageable days. And oh yeah, last week I was listening to lots of music, and I made my son a playlist, so that was like a lot of like and I could feel, I mean, I know the warning signs, and of course, I don't know, we just want to enjoy our lives so badly that even in the warning signs, I wasn't taking heed. I wasn't stopping and pacing. I was just like, I'm gonna do this thing, and then it just all catches up, It's like that whole rubber band. Like I stretch the rubber band and then it snapped back. I don't know if I'll ever get this right, if I'll ever be good at this. Clearly, I've been doing this now for a long time. I'm now in month 31 off. And, I've been making videos for 3 years, 3.5 years, I guess now. But I don't know what to say. I mean, I just wanted to make this, and hopefully this wave won't last as long. I mean, it's a different kind of a wave, to be honest. Like, I think the wave I'm in now would have been a window in like a previous baseline. But it's uncomfortable. I'll just say what my symptoms are, because I always wish I had said what they were. Like, I'll go back and be like, what were your symptoms? So I feel really boaty, dizzy, like GI, like a little GI stuff. I was eating more dairy, which I just think dairy is just not a good thing for me. And there's such a connection between the gut, like the brain gut health. It's hard to hold my iPad, so that's why I'm moving around. Forgive my little rocky boaty motion here. So like the boaty, the stuffy head, like there's like some cotton or something stuffed in my head, some head pressure, some headaches off and on. The tinnitus is really loud. I feel like prickles and tingles all up and down my spine and my body. Some bits of surging, some brain rushing and surging. Especially, I get it a lot at night. Like I'll wake up and have these like rushes in my head. A little air hunger, crushing fatigue, like the crushing, like, ugh, like just the crushing shit. I hate that fatigue. And just like the general benzo flu, like there's like my immune system is definitely kicking in, thinking that there's some kind of like thing it needs to fight. I think it's the central nervous system and the immune system when they connect up like that, and anyway, I don't really have a lot more energy than just this. This was enough. So here I am back in it, and typically my waves last, could be 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm just gonna try to make the most of it, and then I'll let y'all know what happens. And thanks for being on this ride with me, and ride it all the way to the end, right? For anybody tapering or anybody who's a few months off, this is not a typical story. I have a very clearly very fragile central nervous system. Never should have been put on something like that. I mean, some people are super hardy and they're like, yeah, I took a Xanax. I took Xanax for a few months and I jumped off and it's all good. And they're like, sailing a boat around the world or something. But some of us have really sensitive nervous systems, and it was just really should have been contraindicated for somebody like me, but alas, here I am. So anyway, keep going, warriors. Love you lots, and I'll see you on the flip. Peace.